Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about that comical and sometimes even annoying behavior that is probably familiar to every dog owner. Picture this. You have just finished bathing your pet, dried them with a towel, opened the bathroom door, and your four-legged friend rushes to the carpet or sofa to enthusiastically rub their entire body against it. A familiar situation, isn't it? Why do dogs so persistently try to ruin the results of your hard work and transfer moisture to furniture and floor coverings? Today, we will reveal all the secrets of this amazing behavior. If you're interested in learning more about your four-legged friends and their sometimes inexplicable habits, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. There are many more fascinating discoveries from the world of pets ahead. First, let's acknowledge the obvious. Watching a dog roll around on the floor after a bath is both funny and a little frustrating. On one hand, it's hard to hold back a smile looking at this sincere display of canine delight. On the other hand, it's a bit disappointing that all efforts to dry the fur with a towel have gone to waste and the carpet will now need cleaning. But before getting irritated, let's try to understand why our pets do this. The first and perhaps most important reason for this behavior lies in dogs' natural desire to get rid of foreign smells. For dogs, smell is the main tool for perceiving the world, and scent plays a huge role in their lives. The shampoos and conditioners we use when bathing, no matter how natural they may be, have a scent completely foreign to a dog's nose. These aromas override the dog's natural smell, causing discomfort and a desire to regain their familiar scent profile as quickly as possible. Interestingly, dogs have approximately 300 million olfactory receptors, while humans have only 6 million. This means that dogs perceive smells 50 times more intensely than we do. Imagine how strong and intrusive the aroma of shampoo must seem to them when it's barely noticeable to us. No wonder pets are so eager to get rid of this olfactory invasion. When a dog rubs against a carpet or other surfaces, they are not only trying to wipe off the foreign smell, but also attempting to apply familiar, comfortable home aromas to their fur. Carpets, sofas, beds, all these items carry the smells of household members, the dog itself, and generally form what can be called the scent profile of the home. Regaining this familiar smell is one of the main goals of our pet's post-bath ritual. The second reason why dogs rub against surfaces after bathing is related to the instinct of self-preservation. In the wild, a strong foreign smell can attract unwanted attention from predators or reveal presence during hunting. Although our domestic pets have long not faced such threats, instincts formed over thousands of years have not disappeared. Getting rid of bright foreign smells is an ancient survival mechanism that has persisted in modern dogs. Evolutionary biologists note that ancestors of modern dogs often rub themselves against the ground, grass, or leaves to mask their scent before hunting. Some dogs today still enjoy rolling in grass or even less pleasant substances during walks, following this ancient instinct. After bathing, they do the same thing but in domestic conditions, using available surfaces. The third reason for this behavior is the desire to dry their fur. No matter how thoroughly we dry a dog with a towel, their fur still remains damp, and damp fur causes discomfort, especially for dogs with thick undercoats. Rubbing against a carpet or other surfaces helps remove excess moisture and speeds up the drying process. This is especially relevant for long-haired breeds or dogs with dense double coats, such as huskies, Samoyeds, Labradors, and golden retrievers. Interestingly, dogs instinctively choose surfaces with certain textures for this ritual: fluffy carpets, soft sofa upholstery, bedding. All these materials have absorbent properties and help remove moisture from fur more effectively. Additionally, such surfaces are good for scratching, another important part of the post-bath ritual. The fourth reason why dogs rub against surfaces after bathing is related to the fact that the washing process can cause itching. Shampoos, even special dog ones, can slightly irritate the pet's skin, especially if not rinsed completely. Additionally, during bathing, there is a redistribution of natural skin oils, which can also cause discomfort and a desire to scratch. A carpet or sofa with their rough surface is ideal for satisfying this need. Dermatologists specializing in animals note that dog skin is more sensitive than human skin. Dog's skin pH ranges from 5.5 to 7.5, while in humans, this indicator is from 5.2 to 5.5. This means that dog skin is more susceptible to irritation from shampoos and other cleaning agents. Rubbing against various surfaces helps the dog cope with this discomfort. The fifth reason for this behavior might seem unexpected. For many dogs, rubbing against the carpet after bathing is a way to express joy and relief that the water procedures are finally over. It's no secret that many dogs are not thrilled about bathing. For some pets, it's real stress, and the end of this ordeal is a great reason for exuberant expression of joy. This behavior can be compared to how horses roll on the ground after their saddles are removed, or how we sometimes stretch and flex after sitting in one position for a long time. It's a kind of physical release that helps shed accumulated tension and express positive emotions. The sixth reason is related to dogs' territorial behavior. When a pet rubs against objects in the house, they are not only getting rid of foreign smells and acquiring familiar ones, but also leaving their own scent on these surfaces. In this way, the dog is confirming their right to the territory, marking it as their own. This aspect is especially important for dogs that are naturally inclined to dominate or experience some anxiety. Research on dog behavior shows that many of their actions, which seem merely funny or strange to us, actually have deep meaning from the perspective of canine psychology and social behavior. Spreading their scent throughout the house is one way for a dog to feel safe and confirm their status as a pack member. The seventh reason is the desire to get rid of shampoo or conditioner residue on the fur. No matter how thoroughly we rinse the dog, microscopic particles of cleaning agents can remain on the fur and skin. They can cause unpleasant sensations, which the dog instinctively tries to eliminate by rubbing them into other surfaces. This is especially relevant for dogs with thick or long fur, where thoroughly rinsing every area of skin is practically impossible. Shampoo residue can accumulate close to the skin, causing irritation that the dog tries to deal with in the way available to them. The eighth reason for this behavior may be related to body temperature. Wet fur conducts heat much better than dry fur, causing the dog to feel cold after bathing. Active rubbing against surfaces creates heat through friction and helps warm up. This is especially relevant for dogs with short or sparse coats, who have less natural thermal insulation. Physiologists note that the normal body temperature in dogs ranges from 38 to 39 degrees Celsius, which is higher than human temperature. Therefore, they may be more sensitive to cooling, especially when their fur is wet. Energetic rubbing against a carpet helps accelerate blood circulation and raise body temperature. The ninth reason might be that post-bath rolling has become a kind of ritual for the dog, a habit reinforced by positive reinforcement. If even once during such behavior the dog received your reaction, laughter, attention, even displeasure, they could associate this action with getting attention from the owner and now repeat it to elicit the same reaction. Dogs are intelligent animals, prone to quickly forming associative connections. Many behavioral patterns are reinforced precisely because of our reaction. If you smile every time you watch your pet roll on the carpet after bathing, for them, it becomes part of the overall positive experience. The 10th reason for such behavior may be related to the instinct of fur care. In the wild, dogs and their ancestors did not have the opportunity to use groomer services or shampoo. They maintained clean fur in other ways, including rubbing against various surfaces to remove dirt, parasites, and dead fur. Domestic dogs have retained many of these instincts, and rubbing against a carpet after bathing may be a manifestation of an ancient self-care program. It's a kind of polishing of the results of water procedures, which the dog performs according to a nature-embedded algorithm. Now that we understand the reasons for this behavior, a logical question arises. What should we do? Should we try to break the dog's habit of rubbing against carpets and furniture after bathing? Or is it better to accept this as an integral part of canine nature? In fact, there are several strategies that will help minimize the unwanted consequences of this behavior without conflicting with your pet's natural instincts. The first and simplest way is to dry your dog more thoroughly after bathing. Use not one, but several towels to remove as much moisture from the fur as possible. For dogs with thick or long fur, you can use special absorbent robes or microfiber towels, which are much more effective than regular ones. Many owners successfully use a hairdryer for drying dogs. If your pet is not afraid of the noise of a hairdryer, this can be an excellent solution. It's just important to remember that the air temperature should be warm but not hot to avoid traumatizing the dog's delicate skin, and to keep the device at least 15 centimeters away from the fur. The second approach is to provide the dog with an allowed surface for the post-bath ritual. This could be an old towel, a special mat, or even a separate small rug that you don't mind sacrificing. After bathing, direct your pet's energy to this surface, encouraging them for using the right place and gently stopping attempts to rub against valuable furniture or expensive carpets. The third method is distraction. Immediately after bathing, offer the dog an exciting game, a puzzle treat, or simply take them for an active walk. Physical activity will help them dry faster and direct the pet's energy in a constructive direction. And by the time they calm down, the fur will already be dry and the need to rub against surfaces will decrease. The fourth approach is using special grooming products that minimize discomfort after bathing. There are shampoos with neutral scents, hypoallergenic formulas, and products that help restore the natural pH of the dog's skin. You can also use special conditioner sprays that remove static electricity and reduce itching after bathing. It's important to remember that frequent bathing itself can be stressful for a dog and cause skin problems. Unlike humans, dogs don't need weekly washing. Most breeds need bathing once a month or even less frequently if there's no special dirt. Too frequent use of shampoo, even special dog shampoo, can disrupt the natural balance of the skin and lead to dryness, itching, and other problems. If your dog is particularly active in rubbing against surfaces after bathing and shows signs of severe discomfort, excessive scratching, head shaking, trying to lick certain parts of the body, this may be a signal that the shampoo being used is causing an allergic reaction or irritation. In this case, it's worth consulting a veterinarian and selecting a more suitable care product. Interestingly, some dog breeds are more prone to post-bath rolling than others. Dogs with double coats, such as huskies, Samoyeds, Labradors, usually exhibit this behavior more actively due to the characteristics of their coat. The undercoat in these breeds is very dense and retains moisture for a long time, causing discomfort and a desire to dry off by any available means. On the other hand, short-haired breeds, such as Boxers or Dobermans, usually suffer less from wet fur and may be less inclined to actively rub against surfaces after bathing, although, of course, individual character traits play no less a role than breed predispositions. In conclusion, we can say that rubbing against carpets and furniture after bathing is completely normal behavior for dogs, with deep instinctive roots. Instead of fighting this habit, it's more reasonable to channel it in an acceptable direction, minimizing inconvenience for you and maximally satisfying your pet's natural needs. Remember that understanding the reasons for your dog's behavior is the key to harmonious relationships with them. Observe your pet, take into account their individual characteristics and preferences, and together you will definitely find a compromise that will suit all family members, including the four-legged ones. How does your dog behave after bathing? Do they run a marathon around the apartment or calmly wait while you dry them? Share your stories in the comments. Perhaps you have your own secrets on how to deal with your pet's post-bath enthusiasm? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss new episodes about the behavior and psychology of our four-legged friends. In the next episode, we'll tell you about another amazing feature of dog behavior that often puzzles even experienced owners. Until next time, and dry carpets in your home.